Hey, I'm Nick and welcome to my kitchen. On this week's episode, we're making Wong Wings Lemon Chicken. I think lemon chicken is one of the best things that you can order from Chinese takeout restaurants, and I really wanted to give this one a try. I seen it in the freezer aisle and I figured this would make a great episode of Nick's Kitchen, especially because I wanted to eat lemon chicken. After you punch a couple holes into it, pop it in the microwave for 6 minutes and give it a taste. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this stuff was disgusting. I couldn't even swallow it, I had to spit it out. I guess we're gonna have to make it homemade. Let's start by cutting one whole chicken breast into approximately 1-inch cubes. We're gonna go ahead and marinate this chicken. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 zested lemon, 2 teaspoons or 2 cloves of finely minced garlic, and some kosher salt. Now, let's go ahead and combine all our ingredients into a large bowl and give it a good mix with your hands. It will make a very weird sound, but it's all for the greater good of deliciousness. Set that aside for 20 minutes and let's start prepping our ingredients for our dredge. The dredge is what's gonna give you that delicious, crispy batter on the outside. Start by whisking together 4 eggs in its own separate bowl. You're also gonna need 2 cups of panko breadcrumbs and about a cup of all-purpose flour. Now we have the fun part of actually breading all these pieces of chicken. It's a 3-stage process. First, you're gonna dunk it into the flour and cover it in its entirety. Then you're gonna put it into the egg wash, followed by covering in panko breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs are gonna give you maximum crunchiness, so you really wanna make sure that it's coated in its entirety and you didn't miss any spots. Go ahead and repeat this process until you've coated all of your chicken. One quick tip here is to use one hand for wet stuff and one hand for dry stuff. It's just gonna stop it from clumping up on your fingers. Now it's time to fry. In a deep cast iron dish, go ahead and add in approximately 3 cups of neutral oil and heat to 325 degrees. Then lower in a couple pieces of chicken. You're gonna wanna work in batches here. And these will take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes to cook, depending on how big you cut your chicken. Once they're a nice deep golden brown, what I like to do is pull one out using my spatula, cut it in half and make sure it's cooked through, and that'll give me a rough time for how long these are gonna take. Once these are done, go ahead and pull them off and place onto a paper towel lined plate, and then we're gonna make our sauce. For that, we're gonna need half a cup of chicken stock, 4 tablespoons white sugar, 1 tablespoon corn flour, 2 tablespoons of tap water, the zest of 1 lemon, and the juice of 2 lemons. I just reused the first zested lemon. In a non-stick pan over medium heat, we're gonna add in our chicken stock and then the juice of our 2 lemons. Next, we're gonna zest in our lemon, and you should do that before you juice it. It's a whole lot easier to work with. And finally, go ahead and add in your sugar and give this a good stir to combine and make sure it breaks down all the sugar. Once this begins to boil in our pan, we're gonna wanna whip together our corn flour and our water until you get a nice paste, and then add this in. This is really gonna help thicken up the sauce and give you that really sticky texture that you get with lemon chicken sauce. Once again, give this a good mix until it starts to simmer. Once you start seeing those bubbles and it really starts to thicken up, go ahead and add in our chicken and stir it until every single piece is coated in this lemony, sugary, sticky deliciousness. Let's go ahead and clean up our mess, plate this food, top with a few freshly cut chives, and voila, that is how you make Wong Wings Lemon Chicken homemade. And there wasn't stiff competition for this one, but I hit it out of the park. This lemon chicken recipe is absolutely incredible. It's zesty, it's sweet, it's sticky, it's crunchy, it's delicious, and I loved it. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up button, and comment down below what you want to see next. Until next time, get cooking.